Yeah, keep it rolling. Yeah.
Are you still with us, Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And this is your Sunday crowd. Yesterday was off the hook with, Sunday will be a little bit, light to the crowd. No, you brought it and we appreciate it. We didn't think we were going to have enough energy today to get through our set, but you brought us the energy and we appreciate that.
Why'd you go to church this morning?
What we do is like an electrical circuit. It needs to complete before the energy actually happens, and you complete us. So that was an original composition that Taliesin composed, and that was our homage to the sun and all of the sun gods that have existed throughout history. We are now going to do an homage to the Scottish god of thunder, who goes farther back than Thor. I'll tell you that much right now. The name of the Scottish god of thunder and the name of this song is called Tyrannus.
At the Foothills of Smoky National Park, right at the edge. We had VIP passes, but we're definitely coming back next year. It is absolutely amazing. The Highland games and the band, the music, everything is just over the top. Evidently there's somebody at the same place I am because they keep commenting and writing, so I'll have to figure out who they are and meet them. Hi, Sonny. I don't know if you can hear me over the music, but hi, Sonny. which was amazing. And we're from Texas, so it was terrific. They had haggis. Again, I'm not a super haggis fan, but it was still good. But everything all weekend was Scottish. It was totally authentic. There were like 80 clams here. It's been amazing. Smoky Mountain Scottish Festival and Games.
Yeah!
You're welcome.
How you doing?
Yeah!
It's hot. I'm going to get fussy. So, you know how the Scots love a good story, right? Aye. I come from a long line of storytellers. My great-granddad was a storyteller. My granddad was a storyteller. My dad was a storyteller. Now, most of the storytelling was done at the pub, but we were storytellers nonetheless in legacy. So I'd like to tell you a story now. It's one of my favorite stories because it involves a bagpiper. Would you like to hear it? Great, because if you said no, that would be really awkward. All right, this story.
Is it just me, or does this guy look like Loki from Ragnar Lothbrok from the Vikings?
Once upon a time, in the hall of the gods, they had just finished their great feast, and they wished to hear bagpipe music for their feast. So they called upon Habrok, which is the greatest of all hawks, and they called Ratatosk, which is the greatest of all squirrels. And they said, go out amongst the worlds and find us the greatest bagpiper that ever lived. So off flew Habrok into the heavens, and off scurried Ratatosk into the forest, and for days and days and days they searched, far and wide, world to world, and they'd almost given up hope, when one day they heard in the distance the finest melody they'd ever heard. And they looked from whence the song came, and standing on a high cliff was a solitary bagpiper, playing a tune to the morning sun. And Habrok flew in and lit upon a standing stone beside him. Ratatosk scurried up a tree and lit upon a branch, and they waited for him to finish his song. And when he finished, Habrok spoke. We have been sent by the gods themselves to find the greatest bagpiper that ever lived. And we think you, sir, are that piper. What is your name? The piper straightened himself up and he says, I am Gordon of the house of Duncan. Oh, great Gordon of the house of Duncan, certainly the greatest piper that ever lived. Will you come with us to the hall of the gods and play your bagpipes for their feast? With nary hesitation, Gordon of the house of Duncan said, Aye, I will. So off they flew to the hall of the gods, where they presented this man, this human, in front of the gods. They looked at him, as they tend to do sometimes. They looked at this man, a wee bit scornfully. They said, You, wee man, you are the greatest bagpiper that ever lived. If that's true, play us a tune. And Gordon of the house of Duncan struck in his bagpipes, and he began to play. And the song that he played was so beautiful. so moving and so stirring. The gods themselves wept, and soon they all fell into a deep slumber. And when they awoke, standing before them still was Gordon of the house of Duncan. And the gods spoke, "O great Gordon of the house of Duncan, certainly the greatest bagpiper that e'er lived, will you stay with us here in the great hall of the gods and play your bagpipes for all of eternity?" And again, with nary hesitation, Gordon of the house of Duncan said, "Aye,
I gotta go in
I
for a
will."
beer by now.
And to this day, Gordon of the house of Duncan resides in the hall of the gods,
Right.
playing his bagpipes for all eternity. We are going to play for you now the very song that Gordon of the house of Duncan played that day for the gods themselves. For we believe a song worthy of the gods are absolutely worthy of all of us fine folk here today. Aye!
Aye.
The song is called "The Slumber of the Gods."
Now we're playing. I didn't think we were going to talk that. this?
It's our last song of our last set of the year. But listen, I'm gonna tell you what. We don't travel that much anymore. After 14 years, we decided to stay close to home. So we decided to stay closer to Michigan and Indiana and Ohio and Kentucky, you know, within a few hours of home. So there's no more driving 9.5 hours for shows. It's not doing it. And then we played here. Yeah. Oh yeah. So then they asked us back, and we said, absolutely. And you are the only festival that we will travel this far for. And that, you know, what we do is a vocation. It's not a job, it's not a hobby, it's a vocation. And a vocation is something that you're called to do, something that is your purpose in life. A vocation is something that you do your job for the people. And I feel that's what we do in Pictus, is our vocation is to bring you joy and happiness. But more importantly, I want our music to give you respite. I want it to give you rest. I want it to give you distraction from everything else out there in the world. I want it to give you a place to go when everything else gets too much. I want you to put on our music and let us take you away from all that for a minute. I want you to not care about who's sitting next to you. I don't want you to care where they went to church or whose parents they were or how much money they. None of that matters. When you're sitting in a Pictus show, you are tribe, you are family, we are one. Okay? And I feel that here very, very strongly. And I thank you so much for having us. And I'm dedicating this song to every single human
Hi, Rob.
being that's ever
Glad you're
heard
watching. This is
Pictus.
amazing.
Because I believe this song is a warrior song. I believe this song touches a place in people that they can't explain. And we're all warriors. We're all fighting our own battles. Aye. Some of us are fighting entire wars. Whether we're fighting them out there in the world, whether we're fighting them in our own heats, or we're fighting them in our
Hi,
hearts.
Todd. Glad you're interested
We're all fighting
in
our
this
own
festival.
battles. Warriors in our own battles. I want this song to be your warrior song.
I'm sorry, I should be a...
I want this song to reach deep inside and find that
Absolutely.
warrior spirit that I am certain lives inside of each and every one of us here today, so that we can fight our battles and win. Are you with me, Tennessee? Thank you so much. We love you very much. We'll be over at our merchandise table. Please visit all of us, all of our bands, all of our new friends that we've made. The sound techs, sound engineers have been fantastic. So make sure you tell everybody what a fantastic time you had. I can smoke around the game.
There's tons of
I
bands here
only
this
did
weekend,
this
lots
long
and lots.
introduction because I was so tired.
But I
and
love this
didn't want to
warrior
play
vibe
just
that they
yet.
have.
It's hot. We love you. Thank you, Tennessee. We'll see you next year.
Yay, here comes the music.
Yeah.
I am going to vote. I'm going to make sure they come back somehow. No, they don't. They don't have a contract. I talked to them.
too. I've never heard him before. I'm hooked.
Thank you very much. Stick around, there's more music to come. Don't go anywhere, come visit our master. Come back and thank you so much. Thank you, we appreciate it.
Okay.
Pictus! Do it again!
Okay, I guess that's the end of their set. So I'm going to take a little break, and there's other music to come, other events to come. So I am going to
For those of you who came to hear the greatest hits of the
take a break,
Philadelphia
and then I will
Philharmonic
post back
Orchestra,
again
I'm very
live
sorry
when the
to
next
tell you
one
there's been a change
starts.
in the program.
Wait, they're saying something about program.
Your chances of hearing the overture from Lohengrin are very small.
This is our
That was
MC.
Pictus, ladies and gentlemen, and they are about to set sail back to their native port on the shores of Lake Michigan, somewhere up in
They're
Canada.
Scottish, but they live in the United
No,
States.
I'm just kidding about Canada. I know the difference between the two countries. They'll be in
All right,
Michigan,
I'm gonna sign back
and
on
you
later
will probably
and
be
take a little
here.
break, and I'll be
we
back.
hope you enjoy it. We have another act
You're
coming up
welcome,
for you
Todd.
in just a minute. The Jacobites by Name are